Hey, this is Swagger's doing Battlechasers Nightwar, and this is the final hunt, number 8, the Gentleman. Quite a bit of back and forth and buying stuff and picking up stuff for this one. What you get is the Wicked Monocle, which reveals all treasures and events. What that means is it's really the dungeon map. You just see the dungeon map. So the first thing you'll probably be able to get is at the Collector. He has under quest items the fairly dignified top hat, and that is 15 shadow coins, so you will need to buy that. The next part is in the Red Grave, when you are actually doing a Watcher of Graves hunt, one of the previous hunts. You'll beat the end boss here, and you'll get the key as part of the loot to Edric's tomb key. And then we need to go into Edric's tomb. Barely survived that battle. Yeah, let's get a little health back into this old body. This old war golem. Okay, so here is Edric's tomb. And we'll head in here. And now that we have the key, we can get in. And we will get our loot. And there we go. And then also on the wall here, this is what is important to Hunt 8. On the wall here, we can pick up the Distinguished Cane. So that is actually the first item. The top hat just gets us towards the correct item. So the cane is the first one. Now we're going to go to the Point Break Katina. And we will actually go into the bar. Now this interaction may be level based. You might have to be close enough to do it because he's ignored me in the past. And I had the cane and the top hat. And he didn't want to deal with me. So we're going over to this guy on the left here in his own top hat. And we're going to offer to trade his for ours. And yep. Let's make the trade. Takes a right muggin to trade a taller top hat for a shorter one. Okay, and that's going to give us top hats. Now we have 2 of 3 items that we need. Our next stop is going to be Wintervale, and we're going to go to the Pale Cathedral. And this is the area where you'll learn all of the ultimates, but also on the right here, there's going to be a book that you can pull, and that's going to open this wall. And then I'm also going to be grabbing my recipes here. And then getting all of the recipes is a greater Tomb of Knowledge, so that's nice. Those are for the ultimate weapons. And then this treasure chest will specifically have the Winking Ring. Okay, so we need to take that ring all the way back near the arena here and the first dungeon. And between these two, there is an abandoned way station. I don't know. I don't need any of this stuff at this point. But I gotta pick it up. I gotta pick up the loot when you go by. So we're gonna enter here, and you may remember this door. This door with just one eye right to the side here. So now that we have the Winking Key, we'll place the Winking Skull ring into the door. It opens. And we can go all the way up here. And this will get us the last item that we need. Boom, we'll get a bunch of stuff in here. And that is the Distinguished Monocle. Okay, and then we're going to take all of this stuff back where we got the cane. And in the center of the Red Grave is a tomb for W.K. Killington. Now, this guy is very high level. I'm going to tell you, I'm at 27, and I just survived it, and it's really because of the way I'm spec'd out. One of the things that saved me, the only thing that saved me, I'm going to do this one in real time because this is just an amazing battle. But I have the Ring of Lost Love on Gully. I'm sorry, I don't remember how I got it, but what it does is every time Gully is hit, she does 263 damage to the attacker, and that's for every hit. So she's going to pull. We're going to try to just do as much damage as we can. And I also have Garrison spec'd towards bleeding and crits, so I want to hit for as many times as I can too. So the Berserk swings 3 times. She's going to taunt. You can see he's got 19,580. Boom. Look at that. 2,700 points in a hit. So there's a crit, so he's bleeding. So I've got to expect that every crit he's bleeding. Bleeding's have the possibility to crit. It's a real good way to put points into Garrison. And then Gully just takes all my hits. She just taunts. So I really want to get to the ultimate. Oh, his ultimate. Beast. I didn't realize he had gotten hit twice. He almost died right there. It's going to get interesting here real quick. Oh, look at that. Okay, so Garrison's knocked out. Everyone is super close to dying. I'm going to have Breto here try to heal Garrison. So you gotta read his. Come back and also read all the stuff he says too. I wish it was spoken. I was like, oh, burst. I'm like, no, I don't want. I want to use Garrison to burst. Okay, but look at what this burst does. He's got 10,800 hit points left. Every time I got like a 30% chance to crit, and I didn't even crit enough there. Every time I crit, I give him a bleeding. Look at that. He's down to 2,500 hit points. I mean, that's just insane, the amount of damage that does. Plus, he's bleeding for more damage. Okay, so watch how I win this thing, though. This is the best part. So he took another 800 just in bleeding damage. So he's down to 1,000. So this is his ultimate. His ultimate is quote-unquote boring you to death. Everyone's going to kind of go to sleep. And he's just going to keep hitting me for 280 hit points a hit. But because he's hitting Gully, he's hitting himself for another 179 every time he hits Gully. So now it's just who's going to last longer. I wonder, is it redundant to say profits and gains? The terms could be easily used interchangeably. I suppose that's the nature of grammar and language in general. Etymology. Now there's a scholar's topic. Where was I? And so he's already knocked out, so I'm worried. I'm like, am I going to die before he dies? And no! The gentleman goes down. That's a crazy fight. 721 experience. Not too bad there. We get the Dapper Gentleman's top hat, which is for the collector. We also get Killington's Restored Cane, which is part of an ultimate weapon for Nolan, I believe, who I haven't really used. Well fought, old sport. Farewell for now. Okay, so we're going to take that back, see how much. I think it's 75. It's a pretty good number. Yeah, 75 for the Dapper Gentleman's top hat to the collector. Cha-ching. And then we're going to go turn in this hunt. And again, so what this is like when you go into a room, it's like you already have the map. It's not going to like flash like where chests are and stuff or anything like that. It's just going to tell you, yeah, there's chests in the room, just like when you get the map. So it's not really that impressive. So we'll get that, the Wicked Monocle. We'll get 5,000 bucks and then another 35 shadow coins. And that, my friends, are all the hunts complete. Took a little while for the achievement to pop. But thanks for watching, and I hope they add some more hunts and stuff in DLC.